Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2020 here on Rawslowgaming, where we're playing Bath City Football Club, trying to take them to the top of Premier League and beyond. So far, we are in the Vanarama National League, our second season in it, and we're playing quite well for ourselves, definitely being third in the league and quite securely at the moment in the playoff zone, something that we hope to be at the end of the season as well. Coming up, we have a key match at this stage of the season at least against Plymouth, who are just above us in the league with a pretty much a lot better goal difference actually, and overall results. Anyway, I'll see you at the match day. And last time around, we had 3 home matches. This time we're going to have 3 away matches. Interesting. But short break, and I'll see you at the match day. So, match day have come here against Plymouth, and as expected, we are quite clear underdogs here for this match. So I hope we can go out and just have a good match. A draw would be a superb result here for this match, I feel. So anything close to that, then we are going to be happy and everyone is fit, in good condition to play. Jones lacking still a little bit on match sharpness, but that is all right. We'll go to the match here and comment it just like we always do and hand most things over to our assistant, which we always also sort of do. We are playing the game, mainly signing players and prolonging contracts and things like that. And it's a goal for Bassett here somehow. What happened there? An own goal from a midfielder in Plymouth. We gotta watch that again. So Mutruk here with the free kick to the keeper, and then the keeper held the ball down somehow, and a midfielder there in Plymouth just ran into it. Very strange. Very, very strange, actually. Next up, a highlight here for Plymouth in the 12th, 13th minute. Bassett managing to hold that off, but playing back here to Randall, still with Plymouth, Bola, and able to clear it, but it's been awarded a penalty here for Plymouth, unfortunately. So Plymouth versus our keeper, a leg here. So let's see here who takes the ball. It's Bola versus leg, and it's saved. It's saved by our keeper. No goal on the penalty. And out for a goal kick. What a superb action there by Bola. And speaking of superb, Plymouth having a pretty superb stadium. And I had a look on the average attendance just after the last episode, actually. And they are averaging like 9,000 attending each game. And that's only half of the capacity. So we have a stadium that takes 18,000 spectators, and it's only half. But of course, Vanarama National League, that's still impressive to have 9,000 coming to the games in average. And highlights still going on here in the 17th minute. Plymouth with the ball and passing to Epaya here in the middle, and a ball, opening ball wide to Bola here on the left hand side. Cross is in to Moore, and sorry for that noise. That were my phone chiming, but more with a cross here to Gambin, but it's just outside the post. And nothing happening now for a little while. Looking at the stats, we are totally getting annihilated. Oh, damn it, I can't say that word. I tried, but I can't say that word out there. So we're having 0 chances or shots. Everything they are having quite a few. Possession is pretty even though, and I don't really think they have had super dangerous chances. Well, sort of, but not really. Halftime anyway, and we're still leading. Definitely not fair. Definitely not super. Well, definitely not fair. Definitely unfair. But I said I don't think their chances have been superb, really. Our players also not playing superb. They can definitely do better. Let's hope that they do that here in the second half. Directly here in the 49th minute, it is highlight a Wicket with the ball after leg passing out to Wicket. To Brooking, what are you doing to Wicket? You are pressed, but the long ball up to Cashman. Unfortunately, not Cashman, Plymouth getting the ball there, and Bola with the ball here, passing back to Kenneman and a long ball, but Brooking stepping up there and getting the ball. Edwards passing back to Brooking and to Wicket. And we get with a long ball up to Cashman. Cashman is through. Will he run towards the goal? Yes. Will he pass? No. And shoots outside of the post. So a chance there, but no angle, no nothing left to work with there. So definitely weren't that dangerous. Passing the 60-minute mark here, but we have all players are pretty fresh. So going to wait a little bit more to do the subs, definitely up to around 70 minutes, I would think. Plymouth with a chance here at the moment. Ball with ball passing to Grant, back to ball here on the left hand side. Cross is in, reaching its direct, its target and a shot there, but good save by Leg. And free kick here from Bassett Smith with the free kick. Here it goes towards Wicket. Wicket with a chance. Saved on the line, but dropping the ball there. And almost some players running to it, I guess. But not really. But that were a good sequence for us. Kirk here on the tired side. So let's put in Rowan. Actually having a good rating there, but Rowan will get his chance to play here a little bit. And Assas will get in instead of Smith. And we're going to put in Sango instead of Edwards as well, who's sort of tired. Just hoping that I did the right things there, so we don't see anyone doing something bad here. We do have a highlight here in the 75th minute at the moment. Brooking with ball, passing to Assas to Sanko. And passing back to Assas, up to Cashman. Here in the middle of the field. Cashman with a big run, passing to Brunt. Brunt with a chance now, not getting in there. Wicket snapping up that clearing, and the ball up to Sanko. Sanko here on the right hand side crosses it towards Mutruk and Cashman. Cashman with a chance, but good save there by Cooper, and not that great of finish by Cashman, really, to be honest. We only have 10 minutes to go of this match, so it looks like we might be able to keep this together for a win. That would be superb. I'm still happy with a draw, but now a draw would be kind of frustrating. Bassett with the ball here. Jones with the ball in the middle of the field on the left-hand side. Will he get through? No, passes back to Rowan. Rowan with the ball, getting challenged, but managing to solve that to Assas, to Mutruk, to Craig here. Craig running in and shooting. Extremely poor finish there, or poor shot, but extremely easily saved by the keeper there. And overall, the stats are now looking a lot more even, and I would say the second half here have belonged to us pretty much, with chances and everything. And speaking of chances, we have a chance here in the 19th minute. Mutruk with the ball, passing to Craig, now to Brunt, and shoots and hits the crossbar. Cashman, and it's a goal for Bassett here in the 90th minute. And I think that secured our win. And as I said, the second half, I feel, have belonged to Bassett and not to Plymouth. So good finish there by Brunt in the first instance. It was actually saved by the keeper version up to the crossbar. And then Cashman, being so fast as he is, getting to that rebound. So that were very, very nice. And the final result for Bath City versus Plymouth is 2-0. Shots 10-15, shots on target 6-7, and possession 59-41%. So deserved in the end? Yeah, I would say so. I would say that our second half was better than Plymouth's first half. And good performance of the players overall, for sure. And feels like I did the right thing with subs there, maybe. So that's nice. And we get again having a superb rating there. Still fourth in the league, still 6 points up to the league leaders, but now closer to second and third place. And I guess the gap down to dropping off is starting to get bigger as well. 6 points to dropping out of the playoff zone. And yeah, as you see, 9,000 attending that game. Martinez having a good game, Richard having an alright game. And yeah, there will be a short break here and a short rest for our players for 3 days for the match against South Shields in the next match after this short break. Next up, this match against South Shields, who are a team that must have gotten promoted last season and should be a very easy win according to the bookmakers, so let's hope it is. And Jones is out on international duty here, so in with Smeardon instead, and we'll go defend. Other than that, everyone know Brooking there needing a rest, so he will get a rest, and that means Rowan instead of Brooking. And Rowan, what would you play best in? Well, that can work. Or is it better to play Sanko there? Let's have a look here. That is maybe better actually. Or is it? No, we'll play Rowan. Then I will switch Rowan around if needed. Other than that, everyone above 90%. So let's play the match here and see what we can do. So we hand over to assistant and kick off on play and comment away, just like we always do here on the channel on Rawslowgaming, and we stumbling on the words as per usual. First highlight of the match here in the 5th minute, South Shields with a chance, but basically defending their exemplary, in a good manner. And Brandt now getting the ball here, a chance for a counter-attack, but we're slow play it down a little bit, but still a chance. Craig would pass up to Cashman. Cashman 1-on-1 versus the keeper, hitting the post. Hitting the post there in the 5th minute. So no goal, but a good start to the match. Next up, free kick here by Mutruk in the 12th minute. Here it is, and it's long, and it's going to be a penalty. Brian Brandt going to take it versus the keeper. So let's see here. What will he manage to do? Will he manage to score? I would think so. Brandt versus the keeper, and it's a goal for Bassett here in the 12th minute. And we take the lead for the first time in this game, so to say. And let's see here. Yeah, good performance there by Brandt. Really can't say anything else. And let's see here. Not so much happening at this specific moment, but soon 30 minutes in, and we are having the upper hand if we're looking at the stats. Not by super much, but we are having it. Possession is pretty even, but chances and shots and things like that seems to be going our way. We have, however, now in the 33rd minute a chance that is playing out, and it looks like it's South Shields here with the possibility. And a shot, and it's a goal for South Shields here in the 32nd minute, and it's all equalized. And not what we wanted to see here at all, really. But fine, we can come back from that, I hope. Good shot there from York, for sure. Yeah, good finish there. What is? Oh, it's being played on a big football or tracks field. Yeah, and they don't have any stadium and the stadium behind the goal there, it seems like. Next highlight here in the 43rd minute, Mutruk with the ball, passing up to Brandt here. Passing back to Craig, and through ball to Cashman. Cashman going once again, 1-on-1 versus the keeper, and it's another goal for Bassett here in the 43rd minute. So we retake the lead. before the end of the first half, which is good. Good pass there by Craig and a good run by Cashman and finish. So good stuff there overall. So we're very happy with that as such. And next highlight here in the 45th minute, actually before the end of the first half still. Craig with the ball, passing to Smearon on the left-hand side, passing up to Brunt. And he's passing back to Smearon in the defense again, and a long ball up towards no one, but finding it well to Cashman, and it's another goal for Bassett here in the 45th minute. And a power shot from Cashman for sure there. That were moving so fast when it came to him, it looked like at least. So what really happens here? Smearon with a long ball. Not really reaching anyone. And such power behind that shot by Cashman. And offside, I guess, not really close, and we didn't really see that. I really wish that they would zoom out the camera more if needed to, or so. We apparently have even more highlights here before the end of the first half. Cashman with another chance here. 1-on-1 versus the keeper, and it's another goal for Bassett here in the last minute before halftime, and extending the lead 4-1. So that's very good and very nice. Good header there from Brunt to prolong that ball, and very good finish by Cashman, and being able to hold off the two defenders he had alongside him. So that's the end of the first half, and we were leading with a good amount here. Quite fair, I would say. A decent rating on all the players here. Looked a little bit slim there after 30 minutes in or so. But it's all right now. So Mutruk and Brunt on the tired side here for sure. So let's switch them out. So Mutruk up to here, and with Sanko and Asante instead of Brunt. And do we do more? I think Asas should get his chance to play here a little bit, so in instead of Smith. And let's see here. You can't do any more subs now, of course, so that's a little bit risky, but that is fine. Do remember to smash that like button if you're enjoying the show. If you haven't followed along yet and want to do so, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. And as you're doing that, hit that small notification bell if you want to be super duper sure of not missing out. If you have any comments, thoughts, or anything, do leave a comment. I love to read your comments. And if you want to support the channel even more, check out the links in the description and the membership tab. Final result then for Bassett versus South Shields is 4-1, as it were after the first half. Shots 13-11, shots on target 9-8, and possession 48-52%. So pretty good. Definitely well deserved looking at the chances, looking at the stats. Definitely more than deserved, but we are happy with the result and everything. So that is very nice, and good performance overall by the lads. Still fourth in the league, still 6 points up to the league leaders. Now 9 points clear of dropping out of the relegation zone, though, or playoff zone, not relegation zone. That is not where we are. And Cashman, cream of the crop. I don't want to praise him too much. No, I think we'll skip that praise. But that's it for that match. So I'll see you in 11 days for the next match. And also, we did get a prolonged contract, I should say that, for 2 years. Had quite a bit better salary, and I guess they are extremely happy about how we're performing at the moment. I guess why they're offering me contracts so early in the season. So that is very nice, and secured our contract or stay at Bassett for quite a while more. But yes, at next match day, I'll see you there after this short break. Time for the last episode in this last match in this episode, and it's not away, and it's in the FA Cup fourth qualifying round, and it's against Hendon, a match that we are firm favorites and we should win. So let's hope we're able to do that. And a long rest here between the matches, so that is good. I'm going to bring in Brooking instead of Rowan, of course, and as this is the cup, we are able to have 7 substitutes, and that is just what we have. And we should play Jones instead of Smeardon as well. So let's do like that. And I guess Smeardon is a better option here than Simpson on the bench. Yes, no, maybe. That is what we'll do anyway. But let's go to match here and play it, and let's hope the team perform as per usual. And really should have switched the thingy there on Jones. We'll do that here directly as the match starts. Team instruction, no. Let's see here. Where is... No, I'm getting confused. We will not do any substitution, but what we want to do here is change here to attack. Confirm. There we go. So 15 minutes in, nothing happening as of yet. First highlight here, though, in the 20-minute mark. Hendon with a goal kick, and Pardo moving the ball upwards here on the left-hand side down to the short line. And Edwards winning the ball there, and a chance for a counter-attack. The long ball up to Cashman. Cashman getting through here. 1-on-1 versus the keeper, and shoots, but saved there by the keeper. And yeah, a little bit jerky animation there, but that's fine. Next up in the 24th minute, Bassett with the ball, Cashman with a shot, saved again by the keeper. No real angle there though, so I don't think it really was that dangerous. The real highlight is maybe coming here. Newfield with a shot, and it's a goal for Hendon here in the 24th minute. Good goal there, extremely well placed. Not that hard of a shot, but really, really in the top corner. So not what we wanted to see. Let's just hope we can get back from that. Don't really know what our defenders did there. And yeah, sort of out of reach there for our keeper, but maybe not. Highlight directly after here. Edwards with the ball, passing to Brooking in the 25th minute. Wiggett with the ball. And the ball to Hendon players only, unfortunately. Eshen here in the middle, moving very slowly, passing to Halliday on the right-hand side, and sort of an opening play. Will he be able to cross? Yes, the cross is in to Pardo, but just outside of the post there. And yeah, my voice is starting to go. Let's keep it together, boys, and everything. And let's start shouting. And you shouted something really bad. Next up, free kick here. Mutruk with the free kick in the first minute of the ball to Brandt, to Kirk. And what is happening? Offside, I guess. And highlight straight on that as well. And the ball in Hendon hands at the moment. Richards, Henderson, Wise in the middle, and a through ball or a long ball, but saved there by Bath players, and Brandt with a long ball up to Cashman. Cashman not really having any option here, but getting through a one-on-one versus the keeper, shoots, but saved there by the keeper somehow. That looked like he were going the wrong way. A corner here instead, Mutruk with it, and here comes the corner, and cleared easily. The ball out to Edwards, will he pass back now, and yeah, highlight over. And looks like that will be the result after one half. Yes, it is. So a little bit unlucky, I would say, at least. Playing all right, but definitely not as good as we should be doing. Rating our players could definitely be better. Nothing to be ashamed of, but could be better. So let's start shouting here. We'll show some passion and demand more as we do. Highlight directly on the kickoff here in the second half. It's Henno with the ball at the moment. Esun here just outside the penalty area. Passing to Weiss, then back to Esun and to Weiss again. And to Conte, and Conte playing it wide here to Richards on the left hand side. Passing back to Weiss. Weiss with a shot just over the crossbar, very nearly. Another goal there from Hendon. Not what we want to see. Next up, goal kick here for Bassett and Craig with the ball here in the middle. Passing to Smith. And to Kirk. And to Mutruk. And to Smith. And to Cashman, to Brandt. And to Smith here in the middle of the field, playing a wide ball to Jones, opening up on the left-hand side, passing to Cashman with a header just over the crossbar. We shouted. And Kirk is on the tire side, so he will get sub first here. Yeah, we are really coming in with the pressure here in terms of shots and everything, it looks like. Next up, a highlight here in the 65th minute. It's Hendon, and it's another goal for Hendon. What the hell? Now we're trailing 0-2 here for Bath City versus Hendon in the FA Cup. And here is really a chance to make money in the FA Cup, and looks like we will not be able to take it. Because this is just horrible so far, to be honest. Kirk will go out here, and I don't know, more. Mutruk maybe? Craig is having a poor game, so I guess Mutruk. Sanko in instead, and we'll have in Asas instead of Craig. And yeah, don't know if that were the right call at all. Another highlight here in the 77th minute, it's Henno with the ball here again. Crosses in, and the ball to Weiss here, passing it to Ison, and Ison getting a second chance here, crossing it in, and very nearly, and another chance here by Newfield, maybe. Yeah, very dangerous stuff there, but not getting it in at that time at least. But it doesn't seem like we'll be able to bring this back. Sure, it's 10 minutes left, so we'll still have a chance for sure, but it looks very hard. Henno with the ball here again in this highlight in the 18-minute mark. Jones able to head that to clear Edwards with the ball, and a long ball up to Cashman. Cashman versus the keeper, and finally it's a goal for Bassett here in the 80th minute. And there we have it. 10 more minutes to make make an equalization, or make it all equal, and 10 more minutes to win the match, or to draw the match at least. It's a good chance there, and a good shout shows some passion, and a power shot in the crossbar there by Hendon in the 82nd minute. Yeah, things are looking not super great, and the highlight is still not over, so maybe something will come out of it. Sanko here with a through ball, no, not really getting anywhere, and yeah, minutes to go here of extra time, and yeah, that is it. Full time. And final whistle and the full time result 1-2 for Bassett versus Hendon. Shots 17-12, shots on target 94, and possession 57-43%. So definitely not the result we had in mind, and overall not too great performance by the lads, I would say. And we have our keeper there mainly having a really poor rating actually, so I guess he is to blame. So out of the FA Cup there, and that is, as I said, not what we wanted. 1302 attending that game, and we got defeated, and we get a little bit of money, but yeah, it's not It's not great at all. Not great at all. Edwards here, do we need, or should we say anything to him? 924. No, we'll skip that, or it's not the same, so we'll say that you were good. And yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you here soon again. Bye bye. You have been watching Rawslowgaming, and I hope you have enjoyed. On clicking on the video on the left, you will see the next video in this series, and on the right, our latest upload to the channel. And with that said, thank you again for watching.